Maraming salamat po, Dr. Kamakay. Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat at saka sa mga kasama ko po dito sa panel. Ako po yung nagagalak at nakibitahan niyo po ako na pagkasano hindi naman ako madalasan dito sa UP. Pero ang akin po mga mentors at mga teacher ay po mga tiga-UP. Pero wala sila dito na parang hinahanap ko. Nagtataka ko ako yung nakatanggap ng email mula kay M. Sabi ko, naku, alam mo na kaya ako tatawagin ito na nakita ko yung title. Yung paksa na rehabilitasyon ng mga Marcoses. Siyempre, ako nagulat at the same time, naging curious din ako dahil ano kaya pag-usapan, gusto ko din sana makabigay ng aking konting kontribusyon. Pero palagay ko, ang first reason, the primary reason why I was invited was because of my involvement with the Bonggang Marcos campaign in 2007. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I belong to the sort of pejorative profession called campaign consultants. That sometimes has some people, ano ba ito, mga mercenary ba ito, mga ito, o ano. Pero alam niyo po, well, of course, I do not want to lecture at this time. Campaign consulting is actually an art and science. So therefore, but not to make apologies, I was involved in the 2000 campaign of Bonggang Marcos. And of course, he's also a friend of mine. We belong to the same school in high school. The Salle University is senior. But actually, the person who drafted me was his wife. Si Lisa is also a friend, attorney Araneta. So anyway, nakilala ko siya. So we drafted the plan, and then yun nga po, at siya ay nagwagi. Now, I also thought that the reason was I was also invited was because of my educational background and my teaching background, and that I would love to participate in. It seems that I can detach myself from my profession and my ideological leanings, if you call it that way. But if you ask me, kasi ganito, may mga ethics din naman po kaming campaign consultants. Siyempre, hindi naman po namin pa pwede pagsilbihan ang taong palagay namin ay hindi dapat naging mag-aspire sa kanyang pinupuntahang posisyon. Nakita ko naman po sa pagkakilala ko kay ngayon Senator Bongbong ay maliwanag naman siya kausap, maayos naman ang kanyang mga plano at mayroon siyang equanimity of, well, yun ang aking perception. Dahil alam niyo po kami mga consultants, pakatapos po ng campaign, tapos na yung engagement. So, hindi naman hard and fast rule yun, pero normally ganun po. So, well, if you like to know some information about the campaign, well, he landed number 7. He got a total, if I'm not mistaken, 13 million votes, 12 million, or something like that. I can check also in the House if you like. Secondly, well, siya yung NP siya noon. He ran under the Nationalista Party with then senatorial, presidential candidate Villar. Alam ko kasama na noon, most of them lost. Ano po noon yung LPP, and they got the majority. And of course, it was also a presidential campaign year. With regards to votes, anong galing ang punto namin, and when we concentrated, definitely we concentrated in Region 1. Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, Pangasinan, the Abra area. Diyan kami kumuha ng boto, Metro Manila, Apit. Metro Manila was not really, very strong Bongbong area. So doon kami sa Bulacan, we hit on marami pong loyalists doon sa Bulacan. So that's how we plan things. Because there's this notion that kung saan ka mahina, huwag ka na magtagal doon. So it's strategy. We also got some votes, a lot of votes maybe in Region 8 and Region 6. Yes, with the storm struck area today. And some regions in Mindanao, the exact places of which I cannot remember. Now, as far as our networking was concerned, I was a bit surprised then that we got a lot of support from the senior citizens. Yes. Most of them were saying that, mabuti pa nung araw, in view of our economic conditions, our dire economic conditions. Ganun po sinasabi nila. Tapos, of course, the loyalists, the former members of the Kabataan Barangay, most of them are may mga edad na rin kayo. So, ganun po. And then we also tried to, and of course, with the proper blend of very good media strategy, and hindi po hindi maganda. Meron kami magandang jingle ng panahon na yun, at good placement of ads and all that, and the whole rigmarole of campaign finance we want. Now, on the more serious question of whether the Marcoses has been rehabilitated, I believe that because of the time that was not taken, the opportunity that was lost in 1986, as far as governance is concerned, by the administrations that came after the authoritarian regime, the five, kasama rin may Pinoy into the five administrations. I think the people has not really tasted or felt the difference or the privileges of being under a democratic regime. Or hindi ko masasabing mali po yung 86, but what I'm saying is if we are going to be basing it on that scenario, also in accordance with what Professor Mendoza said, that it doesn't need parang rehabilitation, di na po kailangan, parang pong gano'n na lang ako, dahil parang lumalabas na what will you rehabilitate if the conditions are not really there? I mean, and also, the time itself, kasi 50 years na, almost 50 years na since 1972, 47 years, 41, so 4 decades, and that's a long time. My son was born, my eldest son was born in 84. He's now magka-30 na, dalawa na anak. Hindi niya rin naalala rin yung, now about the books, that is, yan po, hindi ko pa na nakikita yung mga books. That would be kung ano naman pagka sumabra naman ng sanitation, or sanitizing, sanitizing. So, in that sense, ang palagay ko po, yun nga po, yung bumoto kay Bongbong ng 13 million, lagyan natin 12 na lang, o 11, that's a lot of votes also. 14. Thank you, sir. So, sorry, thank you for the correction. So, yun po, in that sense, parang rehabilitated na po. I don't know, I would like to contribute or give my comments to the discussion per se. So, yun lang po, maraming salamat po.